Fuck that. You know what days I really miss? I really miss like early 2000s. And
Okay, we in this motherfucker, man. The motherfucking Savage Show
What's up with
is
y'all?
back in action.
You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers.
How y'all feeling?
Feeling great, feeling great.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up? Hey, how y'all
I
doing?
missed y'all crazy motherfuckers, man.
This is the Savage Show.
The Savage Show.
On a Monday.
Savage Show.
I would like to say I apologize for being late.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. This motherfucker was 30 minutes late.
Yeah,
Niggas on nigga time.
He said, I'm on nigga time today.
me and my big brother was having a heart-to-heart conversation about
It's all
some
love.
shit.
It's all
Okay,
love.
okay.
We here. We
Okay,
here.
okay.
And I was all the way in Maple type shit on Lee Road.
Maple on Lee Road.
Leroy.
Lee Road got you caught up.
He
Caught
was
up.
in traffic for real. I was hitting 50 down Warrensville, all types of shit.
Oh shit, take it easy, man. Them boys be lurking out
I don't
here.
like being late, man.
It's all
And that's
good.
the thing about like it could be one of the topics, man, about changing mindset and environments in life and especially like building a network and building business relationships and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That part.
and even then outside of that shit though, you know what I'm saying? That shit really play a part in life. You know what I'm saying? Being on time for shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Especially yo shit.
you feel me? Like, especially
talking
your
shit.
shit. No, for real, nigga. You ain't lying. Shit. You speaking the truth, my boy. For real. Because, nigga, you like for your shit, niggas gonna look at you like, damn, nigga, who the fuck this nigga think he is type shit. You know
I
what
said,
I'm
well,
saying?
we gonna wait for him.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's all love.
We
'cause
gonna wait for him though.
I'm StreamSpace alumni, so you know what I'm saying.
Westside Low is in the building,
We got
y'all.
Westside
First of
Love
all,
up in here. You know
How
what
you
I'm saying?
doing? How you
Yeah.
doing? Thanks for having
What's
me.
going on? It's nice to meet you, my boy.
How we doing, man?
yeah,
Nice to
Westside
Yeah.
Low. I'm trying to think. You definitely were probably in the first year.
meet you. Yeah.
You were pretty early on, right? I mean, yeah, you were definitely in that first year, I believe. Definitely due for another performance stream for sure.
Yeah,
with you,
yeah, for
especially
sure.
with the new music.
Oh yeah, I got some shit.
You know, if you don't know by the title, the main theme of our Savage Show, episode 48, you know, if you don't mind me adding, Alignment is the newest project from Westside Low that was dropped
Yeah.
this year. What month? When it drop again?
June 13th. We fresh. We not
June
even-
13th. Not
Yeah.
even a
Okay,
month.
okay.
Not
Yeah.
even a month yet.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it with my guy here. We're going to listen to some of the tracks.
Yeah.
But yeah, not just yet. But welcome again on StreamSpace, man, you know.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the
back
Savage
back
Show.
in the spot. You feel me? Everybody had a good week though. Everybody had a good 4th of July. Didn't blow any fingers off. I hope
Yeah,
not. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
there's a lot of stories about that. Y'all gotta do better, man. Gotta do better.
Yeah, it's like they going bigger and bigger
I stayed
every
in
year.
the crib.
But it was good, man. Weather was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Vibes was great.
Yes, it was a great time. Shout out Ohio. It was a lovely time. Ate good.
I'm talking, bro. The whole city was sounding like Baghdad or some shit.
Yeah, it was sounding crazy.
I'm talking, bro. You go outside. Boom, boom.
Right. No, I seen some niggas blocks was couldn't
I'm
even
talking
see
that,
down that
bruh.
motherfucker.
Bruh.
No, he said Baghdad, but no, man. City went crazy though, man. Hope everybody had a safe 4th.
Yeah,
You know, niggas get crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a good time in the city.
Kenji was good. Kenji said it was
Good.
popping.
What's good, my boy Kenji?
Yeah,
man. It's my homie.
Kamikaze Kenji in the chat,
They
y'all.
said that nigga 4 Extra blew his hand off.
He was
Blew
on
him
the
off.
video with 2 big ass things in his hand, just like I'm about to blow him off. I'm about to blow him off.
Went crazy.
That ain't even
About
funny.
blew your whole hand off, boy.
He did.
That shit crazy. Y'all gotta be smarter than that,
Yeah,
man.
niggas gotta be careful, man.
I say I'm with you. I stayed inside.
I stayed.
I went with my peoples in Akron when they went to go see the fireworks. I said I'm on my way home.
Right.
I went home. Not that I'm scared, but I'm like older too, so it's like I'm just about to go home, dog.
Been
I'll
there,
see a
done
few
that.
on the way.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
like,
On the highway and be
with me
happy.
personally, bro, I grew up around fireworks and shit, like,
Yeah.
damn
Right.
near my whole childhood upbringing, because my cousin was plugged in with that shit.
Right.
I'm telling you, bro, every 4th of July, bro, he pull up next door to from my house and shit, bro, pull up, van full of shit, bro. I'm talking.
Not the van.
Bruh, the van full of shit. I'm talking the shit stacked all the way to the ceiling of the van.
All type of shit.
All types of shit, bruh. I'm talking giving kids the sparklers,
The sparklers.
little what? We got the little mini wolf packs and shit. You know
I
what
like
I'm
throwing
saying?
the ones they don't even like. It's just the little. They just make the noise. You throw them on the floor.
Oh,
You
the
know what
little
I'm talking
white
about?
Popper
joints.
Jones.
I don't know why. I just
Fire,
fuck with
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Right. Them bricks. I used to love lighting them
Mhm.
bricks. Set them bricks out across, nigga.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Bitches,
I'm talking,
man.
bruh. My whole street used to be.
Why is it
jumping on
only
the
4th of July that we do the fireworks? Though we need more firework days. You know.
They only allow that shit at like the Guardians game during the Guardian season.
Yeah,
and,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? But you know what I love about us? And I don't know if it just depends where you live at, where you from, but like, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, we gonna be hearing that shit all of July. You know what I'm saying? It's on the weekends. I will say on the weekends, like dead
Yeah.
ass. Like this Friday, I promise you, bro, I'm gonna start hearing them bitches. Like, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
just what I love. Like, you know what I'm saying? I actually have a song. I put out this song, a little R&B experiment that I put out last year, and I did a play off of like a song called "End of July." You know, and the hook is like, you know, fireworks going to the end of July, because I in real time, nigga, I hear them bitches all of July. You know what I'm saying? So
No cap.
you just ain't gonna hear them like you hear them the 4th, but nigga, you in some neighborhood, you know, you gonna hear them throughout the weekend and you know shit like that. So yeah, it's the record right here.
I got us, baby.
Don't stream that comfort zone, man.
Right about us, baby. You looking too far. They said you would be back. You in Miami for the night.
That's all you get. Go run it up.
Go run it up, man. Comfort zone, all streaming platforms.
End of July.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't want YouTube to, you know. We'll play longer of the record. I mean, it really don't matter. We ain't gonna monetize this. No way.
For sure.
We gonna play the music. But yeah, end of July. Fucking with that. Now, what's that a song from? What project is that?
That's a song from a project that I had worked on out in Nashville. Shout out to my brother Will Y, close collaborator / brother for, you know, we a decade plus. Been locked in. I went out there to mix and master TLC, so my debut from 3 years ago. When we really just went out there, man, like we just didn't really know what the vibe was, you know, whether we kicking it. We really locked in, man, and it was you know what I'm saying, our other homie was there, and I just ended up making this R&B fucking project, like out of nowhere.
That whole project is R&B?
Whole project's R&B, like,
Nice.
and I sat on it for 2 years before I put it out, you know, because I originally wanted to sell the records. You know, I had demos. I wanted to sell them to other
Almost
artists.
like songwriting?
Yeah, songwriting, because I'm a songwriter too. So I wanted to, but you know, some close people was like, man, I really feel like that's a good pocket, you know, and I really just also wanted to show another lane in myself too.
My nigga DJ
Because-
Jeff say, I'm sorry to cut you
Yeah,
off.
no, you good. It was just a different wave, bro. Like I never caught a wave like that. Like
Yeah.
I really just went to Nashville for almost a week. And
Comfort zone.
yeah, it was just crazy. Like that whole project is just vibes that if you know the Westside Low catalog and you know Westside Low, you'll hear that project and be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just what I was on that week.
Yeah. Oh, that whole project was created in a week?
I made that whole project in like 3-4 days. Now
Nice.
that's 7 songs. I really made like, no lie, I really made like 20 some records within like a 5-day span
Nice.
of like the same kind of vibe. Few rap records in there, maybe very, very minimal, but like we walked away with this,
Nice.
you know. But obviously at that time I'm about to put out my debut album, like, you know, The Luxury Cafe. So like this was some shit that just I was sat in my phone that
But
I
this
could
was just last year.
Yeah. I put it out last year, but it's been in my possession since 2022. So,
Like in what form? Like all done?
like all done.
Like mixed and mastered and like just
Like
done?
mixed. Like most of the records were mixed. It
It's
was
just sitting there.
just sitting there. Just, you know what I'm saying? And me and my homie, we just sat with it. I just sat with the records for so long. Cause like I said, I dropped TLC.
Okay.
So I'm riding that high. Obviously that's
Were
where
you still listening to it though?
man, there was a time where I didn't play it for a year. And when I went back to it, that's what got me, was like, whoa, nigga, you got some. And then so I put out 2 EPs last year, actually. So, Alignment is my first album in 3 years. But I put out 2 EPs last year, February 16th, and they both 7 songs. So you get Comfort Zone, R&B, and Generational Rap. 7 and 7. I made Generational in like 90 days. Cooked that up. Knew what I wanted to go with that. But then I was like, then I had this idea, like,
You see, you making all the beats too?
No, my homies.
Oh.
I don't produce.
Oh, okay.
I don't produce. But like, I was like, you know what? I should drop this EP and that EP on the same day. It'll be dope.
Yeah.
I didn't want to drop Comfort Zone alone because I just didn't want people to think like we're taking it there.
This is just a little.
This is what y'all. I might spin the block and give y'all part 2 in the near future because, like I said, bro, I really just went to go hang out with my friends. I went to go focus on mastering my album and really just turned into just creating those vibes, bro. And then when I tell you, we literally just stayed locked in. Nashville's a beautiful city. We had fun. We went places. But when I tell you, it was literally food, liquor store, right back.
Now, you went to Nashville for that specific reason for your album? You weren't just there doing some other shit and was recording?
Yeah, my brother lived there. My homegirl lived there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we was going to kick it regardless. But, like, we was like, yo, let's focus. The album's done.
Lock in.
Obviously, I knew we was going to have, but really, I just knew what, I trust my brother. I trust his ear. And I had my notes already. We talk behind the scenes. So he already knew what I didn't really need to, that's what just was like, yo, I'm here. And, when you're not around, we all got homies in different states and cities.
Yeah.
So when you don't see your peoples and you see them, it was like, yo, we trade records, text message, emails all day.
Yeah.
But, like, we here with each other. And I just think we were just there and we locked in. That's all it was.
No point in playing around. Like you said, we ain't going to be here like this for a long time.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that came. That shit was never planned.
That's fire.
It just happened out of nowhere.
That's some of the best music right there when it just happened.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all it was. So, but yeah, man, Alignment is where we at now. You know what I'm saying?
I can see you got a lot of passion in your music. And not to say everybody doesn't have passion in their music, because they do in their own way, but I can tell from the body of work, like the amount of songs that you have out. Not even that you have created, but just songs that you have out. You got a nice amount of work that's out, and then when you hear, like, listening to you talk about your music, and the places that your music comes from, I can tell, like, you really care about it, personally, and you care about people, like, getting it out to people to hear. That's why a lot of it is out there already.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's special because it's like I'm here to tell my story, and I've been through the groggy years, the foundation years, the demo years, the figuring it out years, so really it's like, the last 4 years has really just been a shift, and it's really just, even just taking 3 years to put out the next album, a lot had to happen. Alignment is more about, your inner self, the things that represented me, the shit I had to get through. Nothing crazy, what I'm saying? Like the things on the album cover, like each emblem represents something, what I'm saying? Like
crown,
you know what I'm saying? The crown represents confidence. The rings represent relationships. The shield represents boundaries. The hearts represent love. The star represents goals, and the scale represents balance.
Yeah.
And these are all, what I'm saying, forms of alignment that I'm aligned with, had to get aligned with.
Now, what about the tree and the roots?
That's the deep-rooted values.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the tree plays a big part. I'm actually I'm about to be announcing the deluxe in the next week or two.
Okay.
We'll have a new cover for that. We'll have a cover in real time. So yeah, that's just more behind what it means and stuff.
Alignment. I like that.
Thank you.
And understanding the meaning behind the cover now too makes it all make sense.
Yeah.
It's like you just told the plot of the story.
Yeah. I want people, like, I have some friends, if I must say, honesty is everything. I love, if anybody knows me personally, they'll tell you Lowe's not a yes man. You know what I'm saying? I love honesty. I love feedback, good and bad. Even when we talk, I want to always hear. I don't, what I'm saying? Don't gaslight me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's up. But I had some friends behind the scenes that was like, man, like, this is a beautiful album. Like, this is your best work yet, but I don't know about the cover. But I respected the honesty. But
You made the cover yourself?
no,
Okay.
no, my homegirl created it. She actually created my last 2 album covers.
Okay.
I want people to think. You know, the covers. I want people to. Sometimes, like we was just talking about Yeezus, and like sometimes you gotta. It's bigger than just the music. Sometimes you gotta make people just think. But it's a good. It's just a. You know what I'm saying?
They say
Illustration.
why? Anybody say why they didn't like it?
It wasn't more so the why. I think a lot of my friends. I know the I, and it's the. I think it's more taste. Taste. You know, we all have some. I think you know the same. We love the same aesthetics and things like that. But
Yeah.
you know, nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
No.
there's records. You know, there's been some times where you know
Taste and
records.
expectations.
People be like, you know, hey, I love this, but I think this record, you know, it's listen, man. We here to make the product, and you know, when Apple is creating the iPhone every year, they hear the shit y'all talking.
Oh yeah.
So how do we make the product better?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all used to talk shit about the battery life. Got better battery life. Y'all used to talk shit about the charger. Fast charger. You know what I'm saying? How do we make the product better? The feedback doesn't always have to be glamorous and, you know, tell me what you like. Tell me, you know, things like so I always keep it open for the people. And I want to allow the supporters to be open.
And the growth comes from doing more, like the next project, right? I was telling G, you know, just the concept of instead of trying to refine one song so much and like let the magic of the song live, right? There might be some impurities in there. There might be some things that you can kind of do better. Now you can go back and fix things, but like nitpicking, it's like put that song out, let it live.
Right.
The next song, do it differently.
Absolutely.
You know, it's like the iPhone. It's like it's not like there's like let's recall, give all the iPhones back, let's fix them and then give them back to you. No, you gotta wait for the next iPhone, and that one's going to be the one that's a little bit better.
Right, a little bit better. And I think there's room for growth, and I think that's what people have to understand about products in general. You got to leave room for growth, but also like me as a the biggest word I want to use today is competitor. Me being a competitor, I'm trying to like erase all that shit. I'm gonna make it hard for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cross all my T's and dot my I's. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I had to get better at. That's something early on in my career. That I wasn't maybe focusing on those little details. And you know, I used to put out projects and be like, damn, I wish I would have did this, or I didn't walk out.
Got you, Kenji.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't walk out of my last 2 projects with any regrets.
Kenji said, "How much you got in the vault?"
Music wise,
Yeah.
That's my nigga, man. He knows.
Since you was already sitting on an album once for 2 years, how much more you got?
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'll give him a solid breakdown. I got a project with my brother Fabian. He know who he is. You know, I got a project. Swap 2. I had a project. Man, I got records, man. I'll probably say comfortably, man. I got probably 40 to 60 records. You know what I'm saying? Vaulted. Some that I know that I can tell you may never see the light of day. Some are great demos. Some
Do
songs.
you listen to the songs that you know won't see the light of day? Do you still are some of those in your personal rotation?
No, that's like for shits and giggles. Sometimes like the homie might have to remind me about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got a close friend. You know what I'm saying? He might have to remind me. I'll go back to it. Some of them are just good demos, man. I'm a writer at heart, so sometimes, man.
Shout out to you for that, bro.
Yeah.
No, literally, like that is a gem. Like, there's nothing wrong with having demos and songs that don't come out. I had to tell artists that.
Yeah.
To the point where like they were trying to drop every single song, and they'll come back like, "Can we need to go back to that song from 2 years? I still need to drop that." I'm like, no, we don't.
Yeah,
it's good. It's a good song, yes, but like some songs need to be a demo. It's like time stamps. You know the ones that's supposed to been out, them the ones that's out. Like the ones.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a record on Alignment. Shout out to my homie Swank.
Swank, yeah.
It's the homie, man. That record right there, hit or miss. My homie Steve produced it. That was actually a record, man. It goes to what you're saying. Man, I started that record like, I don't know, man, sometime early last year, right? And I do a lot of my writing on the go. I won't go into detail, but let's just say I do a lot of my writing on the go. And I don't know, man. Niggas just be moving. It's just when I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can send me a beat. He don't know I got a 20-some minute drive ahead of me.
Man,
You know, he don't know. But
my nigga be on the road.
so what I said it. So man, I don't know. One day I'm on my way to work, and I'm just going through my notes, and I'm just going through like recent beats that's been set in the last like 8 or 9 months.
Right.
And I click on one, and it's the record with Swang. It's nothing. It's just a skeleton, and I had like 4 bars written down at that point. The first 4 lines, and I don't know, man. I just caught it.
It start hitting you.
4 in the morning. Wrote the hook, wrote the verse. Literally, as I'm pulling up to work, I'm outside in the car for like 2 minutes, like before I go in that motherfucker. Like I'm about to finish this verse.
Go in at 4 in the morning.
Like 4:30. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to work, right?
Yeah.
And that's just showing you a record that I like. So not only do I lose track, man, I had to hit up like 4 or 5 different people. Like, who produced this? Like, you produced this? You did this?
You trying to track the history of the beat down.
So I'm trying to track the beat down. Turns out it was one of the close homies. He just sent it in a group chat. He didn't send it to me directly. He actually sent it to me and someone else. I guess I did, called dibs on it. Clearly, you see, I didn't really do shit with it the first time.
Right.
Randomly ran into it again 8-9 months down the road, and it's probably one of my top 5 off the album. Like it was. So you just never know when you gonna spin a block.
We gonna listen to your top 5 too.
Okay, you never know when you gonna spin a block on a record, man. So that's just a prime example, man, of how I spun the block on one of my records, and when maybe in February it just didn't hit you like. The beat, none to discredit the production, none. But then in December, it took you to a whole other level. And that's happened a lot of times with me. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times where I hear great beats, man, great production, but it's like, fuck. I'd be a liar to tell you that I got something right now for it. So it's not about forcing my pen or.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of niggas just freestyling on records just to get shit off. But for me, like. Some of my coldest records just had to wait till my pen was ready.
No, I respect that.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to not forcing records, man. Like I'm never scared. Ask Kyle. I mean, ask Smoke. I've worked with him plenty of times. Now I'm like, hey, bro.
I was about to say,
take it home and come back, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. You're not any less of an artist or a rapper, bro. We've done enough for today. I
come to the studio with all my records like ready too.
I was most definitely about to say, see, like I ain't there necessarily yet, but like. As I've been progressing in the studio and shit, I've only been doing music for like 3 years, mind you, like taking it serious and shit.
For sure.
But like prior to me like coming to the realization that everything ain't meant to be dropped.
Yeah.
I was most definitely trying to get the dropping.
No, for sure. Sometimes you gotta make shit for fun. Like it's just great exercise.
Or just exercise or practice. The same thing with like making beats. Like I got plenty of beats that never gonna see the light of day.
And that right there is what I've been learning, bro. Like being in the studio constantly for the past 2 years now. Like I've been motherfucking. And then he could tell you, bro. I'm one of them niggas. I'll lace a verse. All right, y'all. How y'all feel about that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I don't want to hear no. It's cool. I be in this bitch like.
Man, thank you.
I
bro.
be in this bitch
Man.
low key getting hated. I be
Man.
like,
some people probably hate that.
I be like, nah, bro.
Let me tell you something. When a nigga say it's cool,
I be like, nah, bro. Tell me,
tough.
Tell me how you feel
That's
about
fire.
this shit, bro. Like,
don't do that.
Don't
You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't
that's,
give me.
hey, I challenge niggas on that. I swear to God, like you want that. Like,
Don't give me no typical ass answer, bro.
Yeah, just tell me
put
like
on the board. Don't say these responses.
You know that ass though.
But
like,
all in all, bro, like you said, just last 2 years, you getting your reps in. I see a lot of niggas just don't forget, man. It was the SoundCloud era. It's certain eras where a lot of niggas think they first 1 or 2, they on or they. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas getting real studio reps in. You know what I'm saying real.
Well, that's why having your own studio stuff at the house is good for. Not saying that got to be the end all, but that's where you can do your reps at.
Get your reps at.
Then you come here with the shit. You come to the producer and
get with your mans, get with your producer, get with your engineer.
Once I get all that shit, you know what I'm saying, and that's why I really like be in here studying every time, bro. Like,
shit, we can get you going with a laptop, a microphone, and headphones,
bro. That's
and an interface.
I told you.
That's all you need is 1, 2. and headphones,
told
bro.
you,
Five items,
I
nigga.
told
You
don't
don't even the speakers all it. You don't need you need
And
a
your
laptop.
first shit ain't always gotta be your best shit too.
Bro, we get you a laptop for about $500, bro. We get you a
I just need-
Focusrite and a
for real,
microphone and
For real,
headphones.
what I really need though, like what really will help me right now though, like I need a motherfucking a MacBook for real, so I can take all the shit that's on my old iPhone. Cause mind you, I got all them videos and shit on my old iPhone.
Yeah,
So I could take all that shit and put it on there and shit, and
Mhm.
that did give me a, you know what I'm saying?
a MacBook would make it seamless.
I'll give me a motherfucking refurbished bitch for like 800.
Hey, get it? You know, because like I said, it's not once you get the computer and the interface. I mean, you could buy everything used and really get going. Maybe not the headphones,
I'm already knowing the headphones ain't coming used. No, hell no.
but you
nigga,
could
the
probably
mic
find a
and-
decent microphone.
I'm already knowing.
I'm iffy with stuff like that though. I like brand new technology stuff. I'm sorry, I
And
can't.
and you talking to a nigga who like brand new shit overall.
Just buy your shit. It's up to you, but but
But
yeah,
with
man.
that type of
Get
shit,
them reps in. Don't be scared of the musical reps. Whether you a producer or a writer, a mixer, engineer, anything. You got to get them reps in some type of way. And sometimes them reps doesn't always equal release song.
That part.
Sorry to bust your bubble. And I know it's hard because people want to be as efficient as they can in the studio, right? They're not in the studio every day. They got lives, they got things going on. So yeah, I'm trying to do these 3 records, and I don't know, the next time I'm probably gonna get back in here. So I'm trying to just go drop them. I get it, I understand,
Right.
but it's a long game,
No rap cap.
And
It
now I'm
is,
not
though.
talking about your whole life, but look at it like year chunks. You'll
Facts.
be alright. Get them reps in.
You gotta do it how these big time corporations do it, man, in quarters, nigga.
All right, we gonna listen to the first song. We gonna start there.
Intro.
We gonna start with the intro, and then I'm gonna have you kind of tell us, like 3 or 4 more after that.
Okay.
This is Alignment. Westside Low is in the building, y'all.
Yeah. How we doing?
The first song is called "Visualizing My Future."
Shout out to the homie Lottie.
Yeah, yes sir. Hey, yeah. Type of shit that you just wanna, you feel me? Oh hey, yeah, it's me again. Let me not pretend like I don't see this shit. Higher than the eagle nest. Can't wait till we meet again. Heard they talking street again. Positivity only. Can't let the reaper in. I peep the warehouse on the back row. Hats off to the realest, but I still can't let them that close. Remember my rookie year, can barely hit the backboard. Now I'm heading back, so all them bitches looked away when I wouldn't score. Funny how life changes, still making arrangements. Yeah, funny how life changes when you swap out the fragrance. It's a dub for a dub, but you gotta shake the haters. Believe me, it's all love. Skirt off like see you later, moving at my own pace. Hunt you down like a gator, from the swamps to the ocean. It all worked in my favor. Never counted out no favors. Niggas still charging paper. I do more with less layers. Advocate chess player can clean up the mess later. View from the skyscraper, another verse straight from the soul, brother. Another flavor. My life's a spiritual journey, fresh cut. You see the tape, leave it up to the boss. Left it all on the table. Embrace the rounds of applause. Caught you quicker than some cable. No ties, that means business. I mean, I guess if you say so. Rolling the dice, a gamble. I'm surrounded by these halos. Rubs hands like Birdman. Don't you play with the pesos. Those my brothers, not my soldiers. Put them boys on the payroll. After this, go and lay low. Take the fam out the Caicos. Visualizing my future. This the shit we really pray for. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Really pray for. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Visualizing my future. Shit that we really pray for. Yeah. Hey. Visualizing my future. Shit that we really pray for. Visualizing my future. Hey.
Religion tries to burden you with, then of course you will continue to reach out to the system instead of reaching into yourself. Now, let's go a little further than that.
That motherfucker was fire.
Okay.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the intro.
What I like about that intro is you just came in hot.
I was about to say,
First of all.
hell yeah.
First of all, you didn't waste no time.
You ain't let
Yeah.
the beat breathe or nothing. I
Nah,
respect
nah,
it.
nah.
I
There
mean,
was no intro, really. It was,
Yeah. Oh, hey, yes, me again.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Right out the gate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. That's how I wanted it to be. You know, intros could be anything. Build up, anything, you know. But for this one, for me, I wanted to come out the gate smacking.
I like that.
Because it was something about it. It's who I am. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it. You know, I wanted it. I wanted it off the rip. I wanted niggas to know. I want you to, in the first 2 records I'm not playing.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
Visualizing my future. And then on the alignment tape, coming out the gate, visualizing your future.
Right.
Bars off the rip. You feel me? I like that. I really, because it just like set the tone, and that beat was beautiful too. The beat was very like cinematic.
Right.
You know, it felt like a like a scene.
Right.
You know.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
That's right. Appreciate it.
How you feel about that shit?
That shit reminded me of like some Benny the Butcher type shit.
Some Benny the Butcher. The Butcher coming.
Like Griselda type. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. There wasn't a hook on that. Was that just like a
Straight through.
Straight through.
Yeah,
That's
you
all I'm
talking about
saying.
intro.
He ain't let the beat breathe
That's
or
what I'm-
nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Got busy, man. Got
he
busy.
got busy on that
You know what I'm
bitch.
saying? I remember that was like one of them beats, man. Like the homie, like he got 4 placements on this album. And bro, like I wrote that shit in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Just because you hear it, I'm like, ugh. Oh, hey, yeah, it's me again. Let me not pretend like I don't see this shit. Higher than the eagle nest. Can't wait till we meet again. Heard they talking street again. Like, why waste time?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Yeah.
We in here, man. Westside though.
All right, so we starting there.
Right. Where you want to go next?
I don't know, man. So should we just play like the first 5 in order?
Go
I'll say,
2.
man,
Go to
might
2.
as-
Go to
might as
2 so
well.
you can get the vibe.
Okay.
Play it through. Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get the vibe. I'll spot you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't give up, can't give in.
This is my personal favorite.
I can't give up, I can't give in. I pay my dues, I celebrate wins. I tell my truth, how far did I get? I know what to do, yeah, but I still get shit. No matter the approach that I take, still won't begin. Like sometimes when you try and go big, throw you off top, make sure you go swim. Don't be the Lions, I took off and ran. Corner of Madison, where it began. Racist and taught us and never be scared. Truth or dare, yeah, the feeling is rare. How can you handle the pressure instead? Leaves that we took, yeah, we running the stairs. Excuse me, we young, we not giving a care. Seen the show cuss, so we still play fair. If you show more long price, still here. One phone call, you know I was there. Seek a connection, I hope that it pairs. Good vibes only, I can feel it in the air. Yeah. I can't give up, yeah. I can't give in. I pay my dues, yeah. I celebrate wins. I tell my truth. How far did I get? Yeah. I know what to do, yeah. But I still get shit. I can't give up, yeah. I can't give in. I pay my dues, yeah. I celebrate wins. I tell my truth. How far did I get? Yeah. Hey, I still get shit. No matter the route that I take, niggas gon' hate, and that's okay. Need motivation, not alone in this race. If you wanna be a dog, then you gotta go play. Know what I mean? Hear what I'm saying? Gotta take off like Migos and them. Provide for the culture, put on Coach K. Protect your loved ones, protect where you stay. Lost too much, now to get to that place. Fall out of outsiders right at the gate. If we got each other, everything's safe. Distracted by the bullshit, don't fall for the bait. Put you on the hood, bring you back like weight. Off of the boat, right back in the lake. It's gonna take more for me just to break. Keep killing them, don't care what they say. Yeah. I can't give up, yeah. I can't give in. I pay my dues, yeah. I celebrate wins. I tell my truth. How far did I get? Yeah. I know what to do, yeah. But I still get shit.
Check. Okay, I'm back. I'm fucking with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That motherfucker smooth.
Yeah. Shout out to rapping over like drum breaks.
Yeah.
I miss drum breaks, and I've been using some drum breaks recently on some
Yeah.
beats. Cause you get so used to like the trap drums and just all the sounds and stuff, and sometimes just a good break You just need a good break, you know.
I'm poised on that, just knowing where to just stop, where to be at, you know, just based off of tempo. And yeah, man, this is a record where it was like, yeah, I had to get busy on both verses just to, you know, be back to back. Shout out to my homegirl Nay. That's Nay on the background too, on the hook.
Shout out Nay.
Nay's on the album. She on the album, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She on the outro. She on another record. Nay's like the secret weapon on the album, man.
That song gave me a vibe of like on my line. For that, the way she was singing on there, because like on the hook, it almost gave me that vibe where if you have
it's layered,
kids,
yeah,
you know, layered. Kind of like a school choir in a way, but singing something motivational. Yeah, you know what you were saying in there.
Right.
She gave me like a old JLD type vibe.
Yeah. That's for me even as an artist, like how I recorded. It's a lot of layers, like even the hook. You'll see it, like you see the session, you'll see how many layers I poured into it.
Yeah.
And then we really didn't add Nay until like down the stretch. Like
type shit.
I was like, you know, I had her in there. We was in the studio working on some of the other records, and I was like, hey, I got this one. Like, let me play this one. Like, I think you should like add one more layer to the fucking million.
You had already wrote the hook and everything?
It was already there.
Oh, okay.
The record was already done. Yeah. I just was like, yo, hear this record real quick, and then she had just laced.
No, that was it.
Just laced
She just got on that,
you know, and just put the final touch on the hook of what I already had. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll get into some shit on the album with Nay. If I may say, the next one is actually. This next one is a good thing right now because I just put out the video last Friday.
Okay.
This record's called A Lot to Discuss. Shout out to the homie Super Low Key.
Go run that motherfucker up.
He produced it.
Yeah.
This record is actually, I'm gonna be honest, man. It's one on my album that, you know, you have your record. You know, we talked about my top 5, and like, it's like I didn't think this was gonna be one that people flock to because it's personal as fuck to me, and
it got a dot next to it on Apple Music.
Yeah, people have been like, I've got a lot of feedback, like people texting me about it, like, whoa, niggas is really, like, nigga, people saying shit like, yo, you really talking to me in this record. Like,
nice.
Little do they know, you know what I'm saying, I'm already working on video treatment, you know, as the project's already done. I already told my boy Jake, I shoot with my boy Jake Harness, shout out to Jake. That was already one that we pulled from the album. We sat down, we played the album, and I told him, like, I want to do this one. Well, fuck, we gonna do whatever other ones, but it was always something about this record because, like I said, it's personal to me.
Okay.
So I already have video treatment that was already done when the album came out. So when niggas already, I'm like, whoa, niggas, let's go. So this record right here to me is playing like the hidden like single, like it's sneaky.
Is there a single to this project?
Yes, there is. There's 2. Okay. The first hidden single to the project wasn't even gonna be on the album at first. Was All Good Vibrations. Shout out to Corey Grant. Okay. Corey Grant produced that joint.
Yeah.
And then Seals and Lofts, which is like seems like a lot of people's fave as well. Just we'll get into that. So I think we should play 3, 5, and 8 next.
Okay.
What or 7? What's 7? No, 8.
Hit or miss?
No, let's play 3, 5, and 8.
Okay.
3, 5, and 8. But yeah, so this next one, a lot to discuss, man. Super personal, but great record. Wordplay. Yeah, man, really one of my favorites. I'm happy that people have been able to connect with this one.
Yeah. A lot of shit been hitting me lately, but it'll just all come in due time. When it all aligns, believe it so. But I just gotta ask myself one question. Where did the last 10 years go is hitting me lately? It's a lot to discuss over pictures they painted. I see them making faces, we counting blue faces. The homie key cooked us up, feel like it's gold plated. What if I don't make it? I shouldn't think that way. That really left us no choice, better kick up the wage. I'm staring at the waves, I surfed all across, they couldn't stop the brave. I waited off for this moment, what can I really say? Still must penetrate, rest beside of what to chase. Roll pedals, gotta leave a trace. Gold medals off my last tape. Told Cabo I got one more of me. He laughed at it. You know I'm talking my shit. You never move backwards. Words go a long way. Just know that you do matter. Never gotta move patterns. Always seen the glass shatter. Must pick the pieces up. They telling you move faster. Don't think that we deep enough. Never do no rules at you. Probably fish a little game. Do a little move at you. Palm trees, a small breeze. Camel bottoms with the tall tees. It's more about the small things in life. What they gonna me? We set the mind. All we needed was time. From dark days on my way to go shine. From park days, hooping stayed on the grind. But I was never gonna go to the league. Just needed you to believe. Taking trips far away, anything that you need. Real shit, realize that it's bigger than me. Gotta get it on your own, really so it's a dream. Fantasies in my head, what more could it be? Details that I can break down, no more looking for ways out. Beats in the background, I stay chillin', we laid out. Classes when we create, youngest thinking it's played out. Rapping over these soul sound, metaphors in these pronouns. Type of shit you listening when you rolling around. When you rolling up, when you holding it down, yeah. With it the last few months goes hitting me lately. It's a lot to discuss over pictures they painted. I see them making faces, we counting blue faces. The homie key cooked us up, feel like it's gold plated. Yeah, hey, what if I don't make it? Hey, yeah, what if I don't make it? Yeah, hey, I shouldn't think that way. Hey, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Very soulful.
A lot to discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely had a lot to discuss in there. That's for sure. I mean, but
No cap.
no, that was definitely a fire song for sure.
Yeah.
You definitely were hitting a lot of points.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's one, man, like the beat, you know, bro, like the beat just takes I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to
It
put it.
helps the cadence of the story.
Yeah, it does. I seen it, you know, I shot the video, like, you know, I really, you know what I'm saying,
There's
stared
a
off.
video to that?
There's a video, you know what
Okay.
I'm saying, just put it out. Yeah, it's one of those records, it's the biggest note to self record. And I wanted that, you know what I'm saying? I always, you know, we all have conversations with ourselves, but like, are we willing to have conversations with ourselves out loud?
Type shit.
So that's what A Lot to Discuss is, and I wanted people, like I said, I didn't, you know, I thought there was other shit on the album that niggas won't, which they were, you know, but Wolf Over first before that, that's one that I thought niggas would just walk over, but it was one that people was like, yo, like, thank you, I needed that, or,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying, you talking to me, or, damn, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
you was really spitting on there too, though. I mean, you was
Yeah.
getting it in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, so that was big, I love that moment for me.
Yeah.
Once again, it's an alignment moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was dope. A lot to discuss, man.
Yeah. Come on, y'all. Westside Low. He ain't playing around with y'all.
Y'all ready to get choppy?
Come on, y'all.
Let's get choppy.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
get aggressive.
What do you say? Let's get
Get
choppy.
aggressive. Let's get choppy.
Yeah. We back.
Start that over.
Yeah. Rebalance.
I'm sorry, six.
Yeah.
Same shit just sounds cool.
Yeah. Hey. By that time. Yeah. Be quiet. You know the devil hear everything, shit on your blessings. Yeah, it rained more than the spring, from a prince to a king. Had to show you what I mean. Had to flip the script at first, chase after all of these thieves. I'm the next to bad up out this bitch like Sting. Shit falling out the sky, but I adapt like Reese. All my angels looking over to see I'm feeling complete. Never will accept defeat. Always landed on my feet. If I can give any advice, look, this shit ain't for the weak. I'm talking watch, rinse, and repeat. Take what you can get and leave. Fuck the clown, fuck them haters, gon' make them niggas believe. From the trenches to them suites, from the benches to these beats, I did way more than what motherfuckers can ask from me. But actually, it's time that I go and pass a fee. I got the whole gang fired up like Pat McAfee. I'm still indie. I can control what comes out of the beast. Above 50, it's better than own, and now at least it's not tricky. Yeah, please raise your glass if you with them. Hey, lighters in the air for lost soldiers and them victims. On all of that fake shit. Yeah, knew I wasn't tripping. If I ain't keep it a bean, I'd probably give up a kidney. Yeah, west to the east, always did it for my city. Play your part, don't play along. A nigga, it's good riddance. If you know why, then you know I'm all about my business. Yeah, it's go time to slow grind. Yeah, the plot thick and see the goals and arms reach. Like I'm running the Olympics, say, running them back to back, and I don't see no restrictions. It's still talk, the one and only, you know the biggest.
Yeah.
Okay.
then.
Yeah.
Another straight bars.
Yeah.
If I ain't keep it a bean, I'll probably give up a kidney.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Come on now. What was the name of that again?
Seals and Lost. Seals and Lost. Shout out to my homie Worldwide. He produced that.
Worldwide.
Worldwide. Worldwide is a record on the album. But,
Okay.
Yeah, Worldwide, man. That's my homie.
Seals and Loss. And what's the story behind that?
There's no super there's no title, there's no story behind the title. Really, that's what he sent me, man. You know, he always sends me. My boy keeps me laced with packs and shit, and I just fucked with it. It was aggressive.
That was the name of the beat, Seals and
Yeah,
Loss.
yeah, it was just fire to me.
I'm
That's
weak.
it. And I don't know, I just got bars off. You hear the beat?
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. A lot of the beat names be hard songs.
Yeah, they hard. That's niggas understand.
though,
Beat
bruh,
names can
like-
give you. It sometimes it's what starts a lot of my ideas and shit too.
Like
But no, man, it was for me. Seals and Lofts just sounded like some fly shit.
Like the one beat you sent, like the one beat you made the other day, bro.
Yeah.
My nigga called it Everyday Plays. I want to call the song that shit.
That's the
Yeah.
name of the song. Shit.
I'm over here
Yeah,
like, man.
it's what
that's
you
it.
name it. But you know what's funny though? On some nigga shit, I swear, motherfuckers done already nicknamed the song Seals.
Seals.
I done heard too many when motherfuckers bring it up, they say Seals. So that's
Seals.
dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
Seals
don't-
and Lofts.
But once again, what do I say? I like that you asked that question. You
Yeah.
asking the right questions. You not asking the obvious or you asking the shit that you should make people pay attention. So yeah, man,
know?
that's
Come
all
on
it
now.
was. But it was aggressive. It was another like the intro, get busy moment.
Yeah.
Heard the joint. Let's get busy. Let's exercise some bars.
You don't believe in intros.
What
I
do
mean, you do a little bit, but not really.
build up.
Yeah, you say fuck all that, bro.
No, you know what's crazy? We just ain't played those records on this album.
Okay.
You know what? You want to get into one?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Shit, play
look-
one time, man.
Go to the Swank record. Go to the next one.
Okay, bet.
Hey, Swank, fuck it. Yeah, shout out to Swank,
You did this
man.
thing on that?
Man, what?
Come on, let's see
said-
that.
Body this shit. Hey, yo, man, Apocalypse Fest this weekend, by the way, July 12th.
Kenji
there.
was good.
Outside.
We there.
Appreciate you
Pop
rocking with us, Kenji.
outside. Shout out to the homie Kenji. Yo, we outside this weekend, man. Apocalypse Fest. Beachland Ballroom.
Who is it? Wait, what's going on now?
Apocalypse Fest.
Where's that at? What day? Saturday?
This Saturday, July 12th.
Damn. What time?
I think 7 or 8.
Y'all niggas, man.
7 or 8. Swank, Ellis Villas,
He said y'all niggas.
myself,
He said myself
and more.
and more. Okay.
And more, you know what I'm saying? It's
Said
gonna be a
outside.
good time. But yeah, man, Swank Slid, man. You talk about when you send records to people or people you have in mind. I'm very strategic about that. He understood the assignment and more.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Here we go. Let's see what we working with.
DJ, play that shit.
Damn, I had pushed the button. I had pushed my phone, and then right when I pushed it, you said that, but I thought the record was playing, so I thought that's what the record was saying. I was like, damn. You started this shit with some DJ drama shit on here. Hold on, y'all. We getting the iPhone right.
Yeah. You hit it, you miss, I'm lighting them up. You hit it, you miss, I'm lighting them up. Yeah. Hey. Made it too far, just quit on the shit. You hit it, you miss, I'm lighting them up. Protecting the chin, I'm leaning on God. I couldn't resist. I gotta get back, I didn't forget. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta get back, I didn't forget. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Made it too far, just quit on the shit. You hit it, you miss. I'm lining them up, protecting the chin. I'm leaning on God, I couldn't resist. I gotta get back, I didn't forget. No, yeah, I gotta get back, I didn't forget. Yeah, hey. This not a race, don't show your face, don't got a case. Hope they relate, this better than cake. Exposing the face, gotta erase, they let a bad taste. We all could've ate, I gotta shake. Stay in your place, so I gotta break. Give me my face, so I can go chase. The rest of the blinders are stuck in their ways. I can see the eyes, but not today. I'm talking to babe about being the great. She tell me I'm great, so I know that I'm straight. Woke up this morning, so I can't complain. Speeding through traffic, don't care if I'm late. I'm holding my head, I'm keeping my faith. I'm playing my cards, I'm tucking that ace. I'm laying them down, I'm about to go pray. Sunday service, if I lead the way. Marching like Martin, make face to the shoelace. 1,000 miles while you walking in J's. I'm pulling your card, I'm picking them grapes. That fruit go bad, you suckers ain't safe. Open it up, I'm right at the gates. Married to who? I'm married to Jane. Terrence, how I flow, man, you know I'm the. Yeah. Hey, yeah. I gotta get back, I didn't forget, no. Yeah. I gotta get back, I didn't forget, yeah. Hey, yeah. Made it too far just to quit on the shit. You hit or you miss. I'm not in the mud, protecting the chin. I'm leaning on God, I couldn't resist. I gotta get back, I didn't forget, yeah. Hey, I gotta get back, I didn't forget, no. Yeah, hey. Made it too far just to quit on this shit. You hit or you miss. I'm lining them up, protecting the chin. I'm leaning on God, I couldn't resist. I gotta get back, I didn't forget, yeah. Hey, I gotta get back, I didn't forget, yeah. Hey.
We gotta get back, these niggas ain't rapping for real. I get right on your track and I black. You know how it goes, we all gon' say that we dope, but most of you niggas is cap. I put in my time, work hard as a bitch. When you get your shot, better pray you don't miss. With Westside low, we done made us a hit. Boy got me back up here talking my shit. And I'm riding around through the city streets, rolling dough low, getting high. Thinking of all the time they try to tell me that a black boy couldn't fly. I done been out of eye with the sunshine, it might make your ass go blind. Gotta go hard or go home, nigga, no point in wasting no time. No half stepping when it come to this. The many laps I had to run for this, but I come from this. I live for this, breathe life in it. If you love this shit, gotta push yourself if you want it to. Nobody wants it more to you. What do you do when it's all on you? Gotta pick and choose how you make your moves. Don't hesitate, meditate, stay calm, elevate. Still be yourself, just let them hate and watch the real and fake just separate. Stay at it like every day and put the beats to it like Dr. Dre. Don't ever let them play in your face. Look in the mirror and tell them, hey.
Made it too far just to quit on the shit. You hit or you miss. I'm lining them up, protecting the chin. I'm leaning on God, I couldn't resist. I gotta get back, I didn't forget, yeah. Hey, I gotta get back, I didn't forget, no. Yeah, hey. Made it too far just to quit on this shit. You hit or you miss. I'm lining them up, protecting the chin. I'm leaning on God, I couldn't resist. I gotta get back, I didn't forget, yeah. Hey, I gotta get back, I didn't forget, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Little build up.
Hit or miss.
Hit or miss, man.
Okay. Now, how'd that record come about? You said
That was the record that I spun the block on.
and you said you had it already, then you sent it to Swank, and then he sent that back to you with the verse on there.
No, so like, long story short, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, originally, like, I didn't even know, like, when I first had the beat, when I first got the beat, I like, thought I loved it, wrote like 4 lines, forgot about it, revisited it 9 months later, wrote the record and all, like, already had it in mind, like, probably within a week, like, okay, yeah, my nigga Swang, you know, woo. Sent him the record, he sent that bitch back, like, within another week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Still had the record in my possession for a while. Remind you, it was just album time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's happened. But it was a record that, you know, it would never, if I would have never you know, really spun on it or whatever, who knows what would have happened.
No, I like that record.
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
No, that's a good joint.
Yeah, great joint. Love that record, man.
The bounce on there is crazy. I definitely like your flow on your verse. Your flow is crazy.
Flow on the verse and on the hook.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That shit really make the song go with that. And then when that trumpet, that horn came in, bro.
You know, I think
like,
that's what originally
shit.
threw me off about it. You know, that's when I would have threw me off about it maybe the first time. But once again, it's like, where was my head at around the time? Where was I at? Mm-hmm. You know, that all plays a part in this shit too. You know, and just because you hear something that sounds nice.
Who made the beat?
My homie Steve, man. He's my really super close collaborator. It was kind of funny.
Shout out Steve.
Because we joked, man. He actually, out of the 13 records, he only had 1. And that's how it happened, like, just because, you know, we just had, just the way I was just working. And, you know, that's my brother, man. We got so many records, so many vibes. But we joke, but because he does other things, too, man. We you know, he actually is someone who plays a major role in, like, sequencing the album. Things like that, behind the scenes shit. Very shit that, like, you know, certain people love to do. Yeah. You know, that people don't care about.
More detailed, nuanced stuff.
Yeah, very great at that. He's great at arranging. He's a super fourth quarter. I mean, this nigga will change it at the last minute, and he's done that a few times. Yeah. But I love him, man. And it's funny because we talked about the deluxe. So I'll be adding 3 records, if I may add, in this conversation. I'll be adding 3 records to the alignment as a deluxe package.
Okay.
All new, nothing from the vault. Actually just recorded this shit.
Said fresh.
You heard
2
that,
days-
Kenji? No vault shit.
Off
2
the
days ago.
presses.
Yeah, 2 days ago. Everything was sent, written, recorded, all within a week span.
Okay.
And I wanted that. And I'm going to push, when I promote it, I want let people know, like I challenged myself. The feedback and just the conversation from the album, that shit got me excited to hop back in. Like, let's go. I had no plans. You know what I'm saying? Everything for me is off instinct. I did have a couple people that inquired about it, like what you think about doing next, about the da-da-da. Like, nigga, I don't know, man. I'm just enjoying the moment, right? But
You got some social media stuff going with it?
Yeah. I'm doing other shit. I got a pop up. I'm about to do a vinyl and CD release pop up.
Nice.
That shit.
On the 19th. I'll be doing that at My Cousin Vintage, so I'll be announcing that. Like I said, but I'm about to announcement. I got shit in play. I did a listening party for the album. What I did is I had a cocktail menu involved, so it was the Alignment Cocktail Experience.
Yeah.
We took 4 records from the album. It was a cocktail bar. We had a good play. I have the menu, a curated menu and everything.
Nice. Some of the drinks were named after songs?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we had Composure, we had Rebalance, we had All Good Vibrations, and we had The Man. And
Nice.
we're gonna do the Alignment Cocktail Experience 2, and we'll run 4 more records, and just running different pop ups. We'll offer something
That's creative.
different.
I like that. That's fire.
We'll offer something different at each pop up, but like the next pop up will just be strictly vinyl and CD, super. Like, man, I cannot stress enough. Super limited quantity on purpose. I want it that way. No pre-orders, no on hold.
First come, first serve.
First come, first serve. No, can you hold one for me?
Nope.
We won't take up the line of a consumer who has ready to purchase.
Yeah.
I may only have, and I don't want to disclose my certain number right now, but just for example, I may have 20 of this and 15 of that.
Right.
But the point is, like, we may want to be able to say we sold out in 48 hours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At a reasonable price. I'm not looking to make profit off the run or none. I want my product out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want and the vinyls will actually be more super limited than the CD release.
Right.
Certain people will only have that in their collections.
That's still fire though.
So yeah, and it's everything was made like that. I do have if I wanted, I could do more, but I want it like that. Like I see you're a vinyl collector, so like you could even add one and be like, hey, I'm one of the only 5 motherfuckers with the low alignment vinyl. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And then
what
I
I'm
also, I don't want to let too many of my ideas go right now, but we here,
Yeah,
and I'd rather share.
We here.
You know what I'm saying? I want to share the space with you in the conversation. The deluxe vinyl will offer the 3 additional songs as well.
That's fire. That's fire.
So yeah, man, just trying to bring back some of those traditional music methods and packaging methods. I more so say, but that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying, with the project and what we're doing next to get everything going. So yeah, man, we got shit, man. We got shit.
Come on, we got what,
Shit
one more
going
track.
on.
What you wanna?
I said this shit going on.
Oh, I thought you said shit. I thought you said hold on.
You want to play one more?
Let's play 2 more.
2 more. I would say go. Let's man. I really want you to play the Corey Grand record because I love this record a lot, man. Shout out to Corey Grand.
Which one is that?
That's All Good Vibrations. He did 2 off of there actually.
Okay.
He did that one and No Last Place.
Nice.
No Last Place was a good record. That was a
Shout out Corey Grant for sure.
Shout out to the homie, man. That was a record where my homie pushed me. I didn't know if that record was gonna make it. No Last Place. But I want you to play All Good Vibrations in the outro. How it feels, man.
Okay.
2 amazing records.
Yeah. Let's hit it.
Let's get into it.
Hold on.
Yeah. We back going crazy. Please don't do me no favors. Don't got no time later. Crew control, I'm faded. Need 2 more, too wavy. Double back the payment. All good vibrations. We ain't gotta debate it. We back going crazy, yeah. Please don't do me no favors, yeah. Don't got no time later, yeah. Cruise control, I'm faded, yeah. Need two more to wave it, yeah. Double back the payment, yeah. All good vibrations, yeah. We ain't gotta debate it. We just having fun, this one hell of a run. I see the flashing lights, let's make a toast we up. Days when I was feeling numb, days when I rode on the bus. Straps inside my back, I ain't feel like I was good enough. Still making it last, waiting on the first of the month. Bumming that bold does, always knew my potential. Underdogs, gotta show them some. Reverse them instrumentals, they say this shit all mental. Ayy, trophies and all the medals, pride to come straight out the ghetto. Ayy, never break the trust, feeling like I'm high as ever. Ayy, can't put on no front, locked in, I can never let up. Yeah, got the Midas touch, like the horror when I step in. Everybody got a buzz, but my partners never stop them. Every road, every option, always told them that I got them. Shit for life, you know we rockin'. Took the gold from the bottom, may never solve a problem. As long as we got each other, I can never live without them. Ayy, we back going crazy, yeah. Please don't do me no favors, yeah. Don't got no time later, yeah. Cruise control, I'm faded, yeah. Need two more to wave it, yeah. Double back the payment, yeah. All good vibrations, yeah. We ain't gotta debate it. We back going crazy, yeah. Please don't do me no favors, yeah. Don't got no time later, yeah. Cruise control, I'm faded, yeah. Need two more to wave it, yeah. Double back the payment, yeah. All good vibrations, yeah. We ain't gotta debate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely fucking with that for sure.
That record is everything to me, man. Like, it's I swear to God, man, every fucking record has a story. And then that's what it is, man. It's how it works with me.
Yeah.
And especially with this album, you know, this record has a crazy story. You know, how I got it. Because I've always wanted to connect with Corey. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you know, there's people on your list. We all got people on our list that, you really want to connect with and shit. And he does the, if you're familiar with Corey and his brand, he does the Monday program.
Yep.
And
you would have cooked up with him one time?
No, I didn't actually.
He
has Monday segments where he collabs with different creators around the city of different forms. And, you know, for his 100th episode, instead of collabing, he just put out like a beat submission, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he put out a beat and it was like best freestyle, get a pack type shit.
Nice.
And I really I'll be honest, I don't do challenges or submissions. I'm really not the one, you know. It's just not really me sometimes. But, you know, once again, try to put myself out there a little bit more and shit like that. And I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was, you know, I got it. So,
hey,
you know, and
let's go.
He sent the pack, but,
okay.
you know, this was the record. This was the beat.
Yeah.
That was submitted. So, mind you, homie put me together. You know what I'm saying? He sent me a pack. We chopping it. But I'm like, hey, that record I did, like.
Yeah, I need that.
I need that. Like, that's
the one for real.
Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as nobody is committed to that, or I know there's 30 or whatever submissions or however many submissions that may exist.
Yeah.
Right.
That got to come home with me. You know what I'm saying? And he did, man. Shout out to the homie. He let me get it off the strength. He was like, you know, no problem. You know what I'm saying? He let me get it off the strength. And I think, like, obviously, I think he was fucking with it clearly.
Yeah.
You know, clearly fucking with it enough.
No, that's a good record.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good record, too.
So shout out to Corey Grant. And, you know, we got more shit on the way, too. You know what I'm saying? We got more shit. It was actually, there would have been another record by him, too, that would have made the album. But I didn't get the feature that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that. So I scrapped the record for now. We'll get into that later date.
There we go.
But yeah, man, the outro, if you want to get into one more, man.
Said it one more.
Go ahead.
Shout out to my homie Lottie. Same motherfucker who did the intro, did the outro. Shout out to Nate Christine, man. She did her thing. Let's go.
He said shouts out Lottie, shouts out Nate Christine.
That part.
Okay.
Yeah. Never forget where I came from. Blog era, mixtape flow, know how we came up. Joey B, 99, nothing was the same, yeah. Classic on my hips, so one hand, me the frame. Swap jerseys with the bros, salute the ones who ain't changed up. From sun up to sundown, got proof in them pay stubs. Still fed the family even though they ain't paid much. I'd rather handle business than live life as a hater. In case you ain't noticed, that don't make you no paper, yeah. Ayy, that don't make you no paper. Ayy, Reggie Miller don't count a nigga out just yet. Live life a little more than see if you got regrets. I took baby steps, now I'm on my way, seeing red. I'm in the fast lane. You can catch me way ahead. This enough to go around. I'm trying to cover the spread. Make sure the dogs all lead. Yeah, we well fed. Ayy, never going fed. I can never tell no lies. Authentic is no hype. I see rappers in disguise. If the shoe fits, kudos kid. I just can't buy it type of shit that I'm spitting. OGs love what I'm supplying. Kept hip hop in good shape like a nigga on a diet. Just keep at it, ignore the hate. You know suckers ain't gon' try it. Everybody got opinions. It's clear to see who's biased. I can give two fucks. My pen is on autopilot through the clouds. We just flying. Hope I made Chop proud. 1 o'clock's way back to see you still hold it down. Pour Patron out for you. Oh, since summer really was a time. See you go and do your thing. Had a young nigga inspired off the porch every day. Posted on the west side, but you from the east side. Move closer to the van for a better peace of mind. Introduce me to this music, wish you saw your bro live. Share some laughs with the guys, count some stacks with the guys. Preach it to them all about wealth. If you wanna make it happen, you gotta do it yourself. We was taught to go and get it, that can't keep me on the shelf. This me venting on the outro, let you know how I feel, yeah. Hey, what? Let you know how I feel, yeah. Yeah, hey, let you know how I feel, yeah.
Whoa, let you know how I feel, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let you know how I feel. Whoa, let you know how I feel, yeah. Oh, how I feel.
That was a very lovely ending.
Thank you.
That was
cap.
very
I
lovely.
ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker really made that shit right there makes your album complete for real.
Thank you, man. So we
Thank
just
you.
spotted it. So if you take the fillers, you know what I'm saying, and the album is sequenced, you know, beautifully. Everything's in sync, the transitions. But yeah, man, thanks. Shout out to Nay. Once again, man, shout out to Nay. She came up and bossed up, man. Like, she really, like I say, her role on this album is I view her as a co-star. She really co-starred on this album. You know what I'm saying? And I just remember the day we had the session, and when we link up, we always, you know, from time to time, we build and we run into each other and shit. But man, like this day too, she's like boss, man. She was coming from like already like rehearsal and shit, doing some other shit, like dance rehearsal or whatever the fuck she was doing. She was already coming from some shit from the city, drove like 45, 50 minutes to where I'm at in a few hours. You know what I'm saying? I just was the work ethic, just
Type
the,
shit.
you know what I'm saying, and what we did to get this moment, you know what I'm saying, and like how we did, you know, and nothing like, and we you know, we worked hard, man. So shout out to her. It was a great moment. Love the way the album starts, the way it finishes, but everything in between. It's very layered. It's all me. There's technically 3 features, 2 visible, 1 hidden.
Okay. One hidden.
1 hidden. It's me and my homie Steve actually. So the one that
Steve
produced.
popped up.
Yeah, Steve popped. So the homie who he produced Hit or Miss. You know what I'm saying? He's on Sharpshooters, which is track 10. And we did that on my last album too. He produced a lot on there. A lot of my shit always. This is funny.
So you said he's rapping on the song he produced?
No, he didn't produce this one. Lottie did. So the one who did the intro and outro produced the one it's an alchemist moment. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all it is.
I love those moments.
It's an alchemist moment. You know, my brother is very great musically in general. You know what I'm saying? But you know, so we it's our thing. We do the hidden feature because we did it on my last album. We had a record called Limelight. And he was the hidden feature. So like so if you hear it, once again, you hear the album and then nigga motherfuckers have texted me like, who's on or they thought it was someone else, or it's cool. Let's start a conversation. That's all. So
my question to you is, how do you go about selecting your track list type shit for albums?
Man, that's just just being really organized for me. You know what I'm saying? Paying attention to what I'm making for what I'm making. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what's album material. I know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just what I'm, you know, I'm very organized about what I do. So, but yeah, track listing can be hard sometimes, man. Because like I said, there's a record on this album that I had to lightweight. Me and my homie just we had multiple conversations about it. Like, I was heavily sleeped on it. And, you know, there's certain things that you sometimes
Drink some water.
You good, my boy? There's some things you can sleep on yourself, so it's hard, man, because everybody can't go. It's like that bus. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga can get on a field trip if they ain't had a shit slide. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how it be. So it's a lot of records that's tough for me. And that's why when we go back to 10 minutes ago when we were talking, the deluxe, it's all new shit. There's not like there is a couple records that should have made this album that didn't. Guess what? Well, we don't know what's going to happen with those records right now.
Yeah.
They're not going on the deluxe.
He said we don't know what's going on.
Right, we not. They was cool for the time. They were, who knows, nigga, I might drop them on a fucking random Friday, the alignment file sessions. Who knows? But for right now, I'm focusing on what was created and what was next. And what was next was something fresh because I was inspired off my own momentum.
Yeah.
And that's why the deluxe is all 3 new cuts. 2 from Steve, 1 from Will. Will already got 3 or 4 on the album. And like I said, Steve played a small role, but that's my brother. Like, we always gonna get right. Like, he sent some crazy shit. Like, we're always, you know what I'm saying, all my production is in-house. Like I said, there's one on this album that was actually UK. Yeah, on the UK. Kenji actually know who he is. Low Katana.
Oh yeah, I know Low Katana.
He did worldwide.
Shout out Low Katana.
Super low key. That's the homie. He did 2 records on here. Corey Grant did 2 records. Lottie got the most, I think, with 4. The intro, the outro, a couple in between. My homie worldwide.
Man, I feel left out around this.
Man.
I feel left out around
man,
this.
But
You gotta hit me next time
man,
on
of course,
project.
like, bro, of course. And I'm listen.
Man,
this project.
After I drop my first solo album, man, I'm doing features and shit, man. So,
bro, listen, this project
too,
was about me stepping out and working with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the homies, I'll tell you the homies. Like, obviously, my homies Will and Steve, they have produced on everything I've ever put out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, working with everybody else I just named, like, that was new for me, bro.
Yeah.
That was new, like, you know what I'm saying?
You was working it, though,
like,
dog. You did your damn thing, though.
Yeah,
that's
I'm saying?
sure.
Even with the homies, like, love the homies. Once again, I love the homies. We got a bazillion records together, but even just stepping out and like, hey, I want to work with this person, like Swank. And I know Swank, too, from just around the way and just the homies and shit, but, like, just even saying, like, hey, I want to work with you, and, you know, because I don't do the cliche shit, bro. Like, I promise you, no disrespect to I like everybody in the city. I don't want to work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes niggas got to get out of the habit of just because you're on the same bill as that person or like y'all have run-ins, like, hey, bro, we got to work together. Like, we got to stop that shit. Yeah. We got to stop that groupie shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, really know who you want to work with, really listen to someone's catalog, like, and also just, it should be like if you really fucking with them. We got to stop all that corny fake shit or you know what I'm saying, whatever. So I'll just put that out there because I'm really, like, you know what I'm saying, how he asked me about the track list and it's like, it's what I want to do. And so Swank was someone that was on the board. And yes, were there a couple people that I wanted to work with that I didn't get a chance to on this? Absolutely.
Yes.
That's how, am I salty? No. That's how life works.
I mean,
that's how business works.
And it's not like you done making music. Maybe next go round.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
or not.
So yeah, and Nay's always been my home. We had a couple other records and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, we were featured on and shit. But yeah, so we always say, so yeah, this project was stepping out and working with new producers and maybe just putting out a couple other with some people, and there's mostly me. The fucking project is really 80% me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you put it together, bro. From what we just heard right now, in my opinion, you know, I like it.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
That was kind of like my second listen too, because I was listening.
Yeah,
to
you
it
was popping there when I walked in. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. It's a good body of work. I'm very confident. It's my second project, Alignment.
That's
out now.
Very, very motivational body of work, as you explain, going out of your comfort zone.
Yeah,
doing different things and working with different people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And put in time, and like I'm really stressing to people too. Like people know what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like it's really been like 3 years when you really put some time and been like between a full body of work and You know what I'm saying? Everything I've done has been curated by me, you know what I'm saying, from the events, you know what I'm saying, the private, you know, like this is really me, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes there's no expectations or none. It's just, you know what I'm saying, it's me. It's my ideas. It's about watching your ideas come to life, you know, and testing moments too. You know what I'm saying? Just testing your ideas as well. Don't be scared to take a risk. Don't be scared to flip or flop. That's the game. You know what I'm saying? So
Flip or flop.
So yeah, man. Like we talked about, a lot of shit coming up. Couple announcements coming up for July, August. Alignment out everywhere, out now. Platforms. A lot to discuss. Video out now. More video treatment on the way. Just stay tuned. Social media, you know where to find me. Westside Low.
Yeah.
_3_.
Yeah.
Insta, Twitter, I'm everywhere. Tap in. We got a show. One show for July. More show announcements soon. If you want to book the kid, series inquiries only. If you want to work with me,
only.
period. I'm a cool guy. I'm very open. You know what I'm saying? I just you know, serious inquiries only. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Savage, the homie Smokey.
Yeah.
StreamSpace is always a good time.
Come on now, man.
StreamSpace alumni.
Come on.
StreamSpace alumni.
Okay.
It's always a good time, man. Thank you for the hospitality. Thank you for allowing me to pull up and you know, talk about my project and sharing your platform with me and what I got going on a Monday night.
On a Monday night. Smooth Monday.
On a Monday night.
Smooth Monday night.
You
You know what I'm saying? The
hey,
alignment, we on alignment press run, man. Top man, baby. You want to talk about the album? You know what I'm saying? With StreamSpace, we broke it here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So
we here.
We
StreamSpace,
here.
Westside Low in the
We
building,
in this
y'all.
motherfucker.
let's go.
Alignment in full effect.
Out now.
Ain't even been out a month.
You know what I'm saying? Go
Already
get
out here
that.
in the streets for the promo run.
Run it up, man. CDs, vinyls, 2 weeks. We
Tap
here.
in. He said pay attention now.
I
Don't
feel
miss
that.
it.
Limited quantity. My
Don't
cousin
miss it.
Vintage.
I need the
My cousin Vintage.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna ask you about
Shout out to everybody who collabing with us too,
I'm gonna
man.
ask you about the vinyl plug when we get off camera, nigga.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I need that.
Hey, y'all.
Savage, so
Episode 49.
we in here. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate Westside Love for coming through.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? StreamSpace alumni. I'm gonna get on the StreamSpace alumni list one of these days. Actually,
You about to be one in a
coming
minute.
up. Coming up.
You about to have your
You
first performance
you
in a
mother
minute.
bitches. I actually gotta finish 2 more songs.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily got to do the whole
Get
project.
back.
No.
Pull up.
I ain't saying the whole project, but I'm saying like,
But just in general.
yeah.
For sure.
I wanna finish at least one more before I
Cook up a
perform.
few more.
But
By,
yeah,
by the
man.
end of this week, we should have you right.
We shit. I got my first performance on StreamSpace. What, the 16th?
It's like next week sometime.
Tap in, man. 16, StreamSpace.
You know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying?
And
Come
I'll
on.
be back soon, man. We'll do some cuts. I'm saying whatever you want. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'll come pull up, do a few. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know me, man. It's
man,
always a
and
good time.
I'll be
Mm-hmm.
here. I'll be here watching the performances too. You know what I'm
sure,
saying?
man.
Behind the camera, man.
Come on, man. You
You
know how
where
we do.
at, man. Episode 49. Tune in.
This is the Savage Show every Monday, 8 o'clock.
And we appreciate all the motherfucking people in the chat tuning
Appreciate the
in.
Yes,
chat.
sir.
Shout out to
Kenji,
chat.
I know you're still out here if you
You know
are.
what I'm saying?
Appreciate Kenji,
My
man.
guy, you already know. That's family
Hey man,
right
just
there.
remember this too, man. It's fuck the haters, man. 60-day run.
We still in Fuck the Haters?
Yeah, man.
Yes. Yes.
I know I was supposed to stop smoking, but yeah, this the last little go round.
We'll go around.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But it's still fuck the haters though. Yeah, I ain't about to.
No, it's still Fuck the
Come on,
Haters.
man. Niggas ain't switching up, bro. I ain't know. This ain't spades, bro. I don't renege.
Still Fuck the Haters.
On me. On me. On
Yeah,
me,
feel
man. We ain't gonna do no long ass outro. We love y'all.
Yep.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in
Yup.
every Monday.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? If we busy every other Monday. But we doing it right though.
We've
doing
been
good.
getting it in.
We
We,
doing
we,
good.
we've been getting it in.
We hustling and bustling, you know what I'm saying? Making our
feel me?
moves and jugging, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Westside Low again.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all.
Shouts
man.
out to the motherfucking supporters and subscribers.
We'll be back.
We
Subscribe,
will
man.
be back. Please subscribe to the
Subscribe,
Stream
man.
Space
Subscribe to
Please tell your
StreamSpace.
family and friends, your loved ones, and your kin. You know what I'm saying? But until next time, tune in.
Peace out.
Slut bags.